Hello everyone, this is Team Sadia back at it again, and today we built Mwalimu Mkononi. Mwalimu Mkononi is it's an offline interactive tool for learners regardless of their location. So we basically built like customer care, but now the customer care is a class. It's it does interactive voice response all offline. So welcome to our demo. So we have a couple of components over here. We have, this is a server, this runs the Pi, and then this is a GCM. So what happens is the GCM communicates with it has a line that makes phone calls, communicates with the student. The Pi is the one that like reroutes all communication between the server and the GCM. So the Pi is like a bridge between what's offline, what's online. Yeah, and then let's get at it. So we'll get a live demo over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the app.py on the server. So what's happening is we're running that on flask.app, and then we're going to run the gateway.app. So this is running off of the Pi, and as you can see, the SIM card has been initialized and it's waiting for a message to be sent. And we have a student over here, and her name is Aisha, and Aisha is going to send a message saying jiunge test Aisha. So Aisha is a lady in remote Kenya, and she sent a message she wants to join our program and be getting classes. So as you can see, a command has been sent. We've welcomed Aisha to our platform, and that has been recorded by the Pi. So the Pi picked that and sent that to our server over here, and as you can see, Aisha just received a message saying welcome. To create your personal learning plan, please tell us how old you are. So Aisha is a 14-year-old girl, and Aisha is a 14-year-old girl, and she's going to tell us her age, and she's to create a lesson plan. Well, we would like to know what they would want to be in the future. That kind of helps us steer them to where they should go in life. So Aisha wants to be a doctor. She's going to reply saying she wants to be a doctor, and automatically we pick that up from the Pi, and that's sent to our server. And what's going to happen is we're using a Gemini API key, which is freely available, and what's going to happen is a lesson plan is going to be created, and then we're going to create a JSON and then convert the JSON to speech. So what's happening right now, as you can see, the JSON files are being converted to speech, and we're waiting for magic to happen. The server is just seated over here waiting for everything to be done, and in a few minutes, when the lesson plan for Aisha has been created, we're going to send to Aisha a message. As you guys can see, wonderful, I have created a journey for you, and we'd want you to reply if you're interested. And as you can see, automatically Aisha gets a message on her phone. Wonderful, I've created a journey through science. To plan for you, reply if you're interested or not. So Aisha is going to reply that she's interested. She'll say lesson. Automatically, when Aisha says lesson, what's gonna happen is you're going to check that, and you're going to call Aisha and play the audiobooks. So as you guys can see, from here is waiting for a call to connect, and automatically Aisha is being called, and that's the number. As you guys can see, could you bring the phone over here? As you guys can see, it's attempting to play audio file for Aisha, her first lesson. We currently we can't we're not able to send voice because of Safaricom related issues, but as you can see in the software, audio is supposed to play, and as you can see over here, the first lesson plan has finished and it's playing the goodbye and everything, and then the call ends, and Aisha's lesson plan has finished. So after this, Aisha can, whenever she wants to continue with her lesson, she'll just be texting saying lesson, and her lessons will be continuing, and she can get quizzes, and she can answer the quizzes using just her feature phone. Let's say you're asked what's an elephant, or you're given a question that needs A, B, C, D. You can just press the buttons, 1 for yes, 2 for no. So Aisha can do a paper offline regardless of what location she's in. So this is the future of education for all of those who do not have access to it, and we'd like to see it grow. Back at it, guys. So over here we have an example of a science lesson plan and content that has been curated by Gemini. So what happens is Gemini creates a JSON file, and the JSON file is converted from text to speech, and this is Aisha's third lesson, as you can see, Doctor Lesson 3, and she's being taught about energy.
Grow. Energy. Energy is the power to do work. The food we eat gives our bodies energy. The sun gives plants energy to grow. Energy can change form. When you eat a mango, you are taking the sun's energy.
So if given access to infrastructure, we can build a school in a box model where we will deploy Pis and GSMs that will be running in these off-grid locations, and in specific places in the country we can be running microservers, so students from anywhere in the country can get access to learning content. They can do papers, they can do everything regardless of what type of phone they have, whether it's a Kaduda or a smartphone, whether is in a place where they have to move every day. They can study whenever they want to, and they can get summaries and everything that a student in Nairobi or someone who's in a much more better place or society or school can get. They can get access to that, and this is our goal and dream. See you guys later.